But yeah, so I feel like once again, like a lot of the parts where PkChris did tend to struggle a little bit, he was still putting out a lot of those preemptive hitboxes against Ivy, so as he would against Squirtle, and as a result, he was getting whiff punished a lot. And Quid also caught onto his rhythm with Squirtle as well, so I want to just see him slow it down a little bit, focus on his movement more, and not always be so aggressive with it.
If he can have just a little bit of restraint and make his buttons count, I do think Chris has the ability to reset this bracket. But it's going to be a heavy adjustment from the last game. It's going to be a heavy adjustment for winners finals, and that's all on if Chris can make it. Quid sitting comfortably from winner's side. He's just got 3 games to win for tonight's bracket. Let's get it done.
And now you see Chris as just sort of trying to occupy center stage. He's just trying to move around these platforms. But Quid finally finding that opening, doing what Squirtle does best. That's already 40% off a couple of hits, man.
Yes, but Ness very much can do the same if he gets his grubby little hands on Squirtle. He just needs to actually get there and do it.
What did you say about Ness's hands?
You heard me.
No, say it again.
His grubby little hands with his grubby little grab and his grubby little throws will deal a lot of damage if they could find their mark. But Quid is staying very evasive and staying as the smallest member of Pokemon Trainer's trio, working out very well with him because he's got the tools to box and he's making his hitbox small.
Man, Quid is just kind of chilling on the other side of the stage, waiting for Chris to press a lot of these buttons, waits for him to just overcommit once, finds his opening, and now is able to play his game just a little bit. Oh, that's a scary PK fighter to get hit by, but PkChris actually didn't push him out enough to the side. He put him back into the fire. You want to be actually taking them out so that you do get that drag down. So, little need to tighten up his spacing on that. Good stuff to Quid, being able to take out that stock.
All right, with Quid in the lead now, it's just boxing with Ivysaur buttons. We've seen how comfortable this Ivy is against Chris beforehand, but...
Beautiful parry.
Whoa!
We're playing moldy hits now? Oh my god.
That's what we gotta do.
Oh wow.
Is that what Squirtle's grab break looks like?
Never seen it in my
I've
life.
never actually seen anyone shake out from Squirtle like that. He just retreats into his shell. It's adorable.
Yeah, no. Chris's match play was just impeccable. Oh, 82% in climbing. Usually that's the position where we'd see that up B from Quid. That time tries to land with it, mix up his timing, maybe try to read an air dodge. Man, he was hitting him last game. I'm curious to see if he's able to do it now the same way. Not finding the down air. Chris
Once again, we roll right into Ivy forward smash. And I feel like Chris's movement around the ledge is looking better, at least in comparison to those finals. But off the ledge has got to be much sharper.
Waits one more time. I gotta say, the way that Quid is just treating advantage, he just keeps on repositioning himself into better and better places where he whittles down all of PkChris's options. Who tries to go for the double magnet, maybe a little bit greedy though. That is Chris off stage once again.
That's far too deep.
Yep.
And he gets punished for his crimes. Game 1 going
That
to
camera
Quid.
had to think about that. That camera was like,
Is Ivy up there that big? I read those patch notes a while ago. That's not the same.
I don't know where I want to be, boss. It just like was jumping around.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I guess you got it. And he did, in fact, have it.
Man.
He's drifting around.
Quid's doing a lovely job, dude. This dude's sick.
Yeah, no, he broke down Chris in winners finals. Game 1 looking very confident as well. I think a change of scenery is in order, and that's exactly what we're going to get. Town City's the pick for Game 2. A lot more breathing room for Ness. But at the same time, Ivysaur and Charizard finally see a lot more value for controlling stage space here.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like a lot of the similar stages between the two are, both characters just do so well on so many similar stages. I feel like, again, like a lot of this game is just going to boil down to Chris being really patient against Ivysaur. Oh, what a just a jump from Quid. He was waiting for that PK fire. That time, understanding that he was a little bit late, didn't want to push in. He has a good understanding of when he should be pressing and when he shouldn't be.
Like, at no point have we really seen Quid overextend, and I feel like that's where Chris gets the most value in his punish game.
We're going to be landing back onto those platforms, but burning his double jump and his... Oh, boy.
That's far too deep,
God.
I think.
Nah, he can still make it back.
All right.
Quid needs to finish chewing his food.
Oh, the furthest reach of forward.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
And he's gone. You got to be careful against Squirtle if you're trying to go for a high recovery. Mario, Squirtle, they can just push you away.
Win boxes are funny like that.
Oh my. This is such a scary position to be in. Quid's advantage state is so scary, 52% and climbing, but Chris with a really clever double jump cancel PK Fire is going to be able to land. Oh, he is chasing.
Not fast enough, though. That was a very far grab.
Yeah, that move's big. We're able to get it back here, not able to convert it into an up B quite yet. Chris once again going for a lot of recovery mix-ups.
Does it?
And Nair is going to be able to do it. Chris keeps on diving off stage, using up his double jump, and puts himself low. And man, Ivy doesn't always need a down air. Sometimes a good drop down neutral air is so active, so safe. You dead skis.
Oh, just like that, Chris on less stock. Quid, once again, just kind of chilling. Even though he's taking a bit more hits, he's just been commanding of this stage. And Fine Whip finds its mark. Good DI.
DI from Chris. Yeah, I know. Still going to be holding on to the stock just a little bit longer.
You saw the up smash? I saw the up smash.
Not only did I see that up smash, but he also, there's a time.
Oh, it's the down air, though.
Man, this Celtic's delicious, dude.
Yeah.
This thing is
this water, yummy.
What can I say? Well, it hasn't already been said. Quid's advantage state is solid. He's patient. He understands so well the vulnerabilities and holes in Ness's play. The way that Chris tries to go out there and try to be really tricky off stage, stalling with PK Flash, double jump up air, getting really tricky with it, he always ends up, the great equalizer is that he always ends up recovering from low. And Quid's like, all right, bet. Down air.
Down air.
Neutral air. He do the spin. And then Chris just explodes for it.
There's nowhere that's just appeared safe for Chris. On stage, he has to worry about Squirtle rocking him from 0 to 60. Ivysaur comes out, finishes the job, and then does the job better on the preceding stocks. We haven't even seen Charizard yet.
Look at these conversions from Quid. He's doing so well. I like that recognition from PkChris. He's like, hey, I'm off stage without a double jump. Let me try to get a little bit of damage in right now. I feel like Chris has got to hold on to that double jump a little bit more. Almost all of these stocks are because he loses that double jump. Man, X5 is a funny dude. Love that move.
He's trying his best to find an in. He just can't do it. And because of that, Quid does such a good job of extending the lead that he's built up.
Chris just can't seem to find a way to be able to land. Tries to recover.
No safe landings. There's no safe
Quid understands the positions that Chris wants to go high. He doesn't want to get edge guarded. Well, here's the second best thing that Ivy does. He doesn't just edge guard, he juggles too. Surprise, surprise. So
this is a Pokemon trainer of another league.
He's just patient. He's solid. He's got his conversions. He's tight with it. Chris,
and he's getting back there.
Yeah. Yeah, that time he did push up.
I really did not want that to be the finisher for tonight's tournament. Please. Don't give me bad DI on a smash attack.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Woo!
Yeah, no, you're dead. You Donskis here. Yep. So, gets a little bit overly ambitious. Neutral get-ups against the PK Fire. Beautiful follow-ups from PkChris to be able to get that stock. Really nothing else. Once you get, like, sweet spot PK Fire there, you just kind of suffer. No punish.
Oh, I don't really know what that water gun was. I don't really know what's going on here.
Quid definitely starting to snowball just a little bit down into the up tilt. The next hit is going to be able to do it, and uphill is going to be able to do it. Quid with 2 3-0s on PkChris is going to be the champion of today's AONUltimate number 68.
An absolute deconstruction of PkChris. There was no safe passage for any Ness button. Wow. And like that, he gets torn asunder. Quid takes his win. And like I said, if you had any second doubts about the online players making solid performances, this is not the first time that we've seen a Wi-Fi player prove that they have value here in the offline meta. Quid had a fantastic performance. There ain't nothing you could say about it.
He did a phenomenal job. By the way, this matchup's still really good for him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You're going to have to show us another time. Not tonight.
Another
Quid
time,
refused to give it up tonight. But
and guys, with that being said, honestly, one of the quickest top 8s I've ever done in my life. Have all these been 3-0s?
in tonight's bracket, I think we had a couple of game 3s, but these were
Something.
these
But
winners finals, losers finals, and grands were 3-0s.
We
we're
just
just
zoomed
out
by
of here,
this.
out of here, out of here, out of here.
We got
So,
deadlines to meet. Yeah, we got places to be.
It's
guys.
bedtime for
Wrap
half
it
the
up.
people in this venue. So, want to know something? We're ending out stream, but we're ending it out in fashion.